My love for music, it's vital. It's like a safety net. Music has saved me many times from making unhealthy choices, from betraying myself, from going against who I was, who I really was. Music sometimes was my excuse to avoid those situations. Sometimes I used music as a therapy. So kind of like when I had a lot of energy or anger, sadness, or feeling hopeless, feeling lost, grief, I confide myself in music. I used it as really like a therapist. I just sat there and wrote the lyrics and wrote whatever. It wasn't even lyrics. It was just the flow of thoughts and emotions and feelings. And so to find strength, to find a way to get out of those feelings, or a way to get those feelings out and to get out of that mental state, that mental situation that I was in. Really and truly, it all started from ego. It all started when I was young and I wanted to express myself and be at the center of a stage, and be the person on the front, be the one showing up, showing off, and just sharing myself with the world. But it just developed and evolved into a real and true meaningful connection. Music has led me to a path of self-empowerment, of self-understanding, and it has humbled me a lot. It made me feel like I was nothing, and it made me feel so extremely powerful, like I was everything. And it made me feel like I could be everything, at the same time still have space and time and humility to learn and accept that I am everything for myself at this moment, and I can give the max, give the best of myself at this moment. But it is not with arrogance, but it's instead with humility to share who I am in that way. There's always a choice. I think music has taught me that you can choose what sound you want, how you want to sound, the lyrics you want to choose, and that has applied to life, that it's very powerful knowledge too. That's very strong emotion, that's like a very strong hint. I think that producing music has helped me to see patterns and has helped me to see my world in a different way. Listening to music, to other people's music, and getting inspiration from other people's music has helped me to recognize the different stage of listening, how I can listen and we can listen with fan ears, like listening fan ears, or from a more analytical level. That has helped me to recognize how I function as a person and how I can apply that to life in general, to day-to-day basis, to my relationships with others, to the choices I want to make, to the choices I have made, and where do they have led me, where will choices lead me to, and I think it's very important to embrace certain choices. Really and truly, being a musician, making music, being a songwriter, it is not a profession as it could become, but really and truly, it is a lifestyle. It could be a lifesaver, according to what kind of lifestyle you have to choose, but it's definitely a lifestyle. And I believe that with the right guidance, with the right desire, when there's a strong individual with strong values, music could be the best lifestyle, could be a lifesaver, could be a helping hand, could be the creative force that pushes this individual. Obviously there's another side to it. In the wrong hands, it could be destroying, self-destroying, it could influence people negatively, it could have a whole negative side to it. But from my point of view, in my life, from my experience, it has helped me meet a lot of people who have the best intentions collectively, and I am honored to have chosen music as my addition to lifestyle, to who I am, as my religion, as my compass, as my muse, as my guide, as my guide, as my spiritual guide, as my as myself.